Hello, my beautiful Geminis. It's Dr. Leona Mercury coming in for your weekly reading. Welcome, 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 my lovely, lovely Geminis. You are the gems of the zodiac, a real treasure. You are that third house ruled by Mercury. Mercury in Sanskrit is Buddha. I am a Vedic astrologer, and I also incorporate tropical astrology because we live in the 21st century and both are relevant today. So my lovely, lovely Geminis, I'm just finishing up some intuitive shuffles for you. Let's see what we have at the bottom there. Three of Wands. For me, Three of Wands is like a surfer kind of waiting for that wave to come in. It indicates that it's just a matter of time before good things, before the right moment, the right person, the right situation, whatever it is that you're waiting for, it's just a matter of time before that comes in for you. The first card out of the deck is you. What's up, Gemini? You know what? I started recording this video and I got 3 minutes in and I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling this energy. I had to turn off the camera and kind of reset a little bit, do some mantras. And now I see why. Right away, this is your reading. This is appropriate for you. All right, so I do see beautiful magician energy here with the Two of Wands. Someone is manifesting a partnership. It could be you. And this could be a fated partnership. The energy is slow, earth energy. There's a prominent earth, there's a prominent coin here on your card. So some of you could be heading toward an earth sign, or an earth sign could be heading toward you. In this partnership, this could also be a partnership in terms of career. You could be partnering with someone in career. You could be moving forward in your career. You could be manifesting some kind of movement in your career. You could be moving actually for your career. That's true too. So with that Saturn energy here with the Capricorn / Devil card, sometimes we see that as some kind of toxic behavior, and I suppose it could be. But I really think that this has to do with your career, manifesting something that has to do with your career. It's slow energy. I think movement in your career overall, but some of you are actually moving for a job. You may have to travel daily. You may have to travel long distances or drive a couple of hours. I don't know. I'm getting that some of you are pretty much on that travel schedule. Whatever that is for you, you're traveling quite a lot. I'm getting that for you. I see this beautiful energy of transformation here. So we have Capricorn, we have the 10th house, we have your energy, Gemini. That's the 3rd house. We have 3, 10, we have 8 here with Scorpio. And then we have some wonderful news coming in, I think, about actually some fast movement. We go from slower movement to fast movement. The pace picks up in terms of your job and your career. I think that if you're really getting some of this messages about career and finances, please check out my most recent energy reading. It's about finance and career, and I had it come out a few days ago. I just have a ton of fresh videos. This week alone, in the last 7 days, I've posted over 20 videos on Patreon. 20 videos in 7 days on Patreon alone, just exclusive to Patreon. 20 videos. It's a $10 bill, and you get fresh content quite literally all the time. And it's awesome because it's all exclusive, and you get to see this extended and every extended I do for every individual sign at any level. It's awesome. It really is awesome. If you want Vedic astrology videos, you can, kind of go $1 or $2 up, depending on where you start. And that's it. That's the highest it goes is $12. And that's for everything. That's not for one video. It's for all of them. Like I said, the last week alone, I've posted over 20 videos. I'm about to, by the end of today, it will be 22 videos posted in 7 days. In the last 7 days, I'll have posted 22 videos just on Patreon. Right, here on YouTube, I will have posted, I did 2 energy readings this week. I will have posted 14 videos in a week. Yeah, so you get a lot of videos. That's 34 videos that I've produced in one week. So it's a lot, and you get a lot for your money, for a very little investment, for what some readers charge for one video. Other readers are like, oh, I'm $3.99, except you're $3.99 times 800 videos. Then that $3.99 times 800 videos actually becomes like a lot of money. That's like over $3,000. But if you come to my Patreon page, you can watch that same number of videos for $10. I'm not even joking. It's not, it sounds stupid on my end, but it's not. It has to do with karma. Also, just for watching the videos, you get to participate in a Vedic remedy that helps to erase negative karma. So yeah, donating to elephants. My channel donates to elephants, Elephant Aid International. And just by doing that alone, you're gonna have this great energy coming in, flowing in for you. You're gonna be able to reverse any kind of past mistakes, negative things that happen. It's not exactly absolution, but it's as close as it gets in Vedic astrology. Donating to elephants, they're a physical manifestation of Jupiter. What's happening with Jupiter the week of this reading? Jupiter will be crossing a very important Gandanta or threshold, where it will be going from the space of Akash or ether, spirit, and moving into the physical, moving into Aries, the first house. It's like being reincarnated or having rebirth. So we may be feeling that energy during this week. There could be some new things coming around, and we can see that in your reading here. Someone is feeling some kind of regret. There's some anxiety connected to juggling this. Someone feels like that could be happening here. Could be you, actually, who's worried about yourself maybe doing that, or someone else. 2 and 2, that's very interesting kind of energy for you, my lovely, lovely, beautiful Geminis. I see that there are burdens for you. I've seen that for you before. Could be debts, could be like large extended family. There's just a lot of people, a lot of mouths to feed for some of you. I see here, and some of you, of course, that's not the case, but you take care of a lot of people, right? You take care of a lot of people. You might be burdened by that. You may take care of more than just your own, like your own immediate family, like your own, say your own children, your own partner. You may take care of extended family. You may take care of parents or siblings. You may take care of like more than just your family. I see a lot of people in your energy that you're caring for. There is love and passion here for you. It is transformative. There is some kind of a decision. Some of you might be feeling like you're at a crossroads. You could be, have you gotten some messages from like love messages? Some of you want to get together with a person. Wow. Possibly a Leo. Oh, baby. The Sun and the Death card. Jeez. There's some kind of energy of major, massive ending here. Okay. Pisces, love. Okay, so my beautiful gems of the zodiac, I think that there's been an ending in your overall experience. It could be recent. It could have happened, a year or so ago. It could have happened, a week ago. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. Anything with the Sun could be past life. There is definitely an energy of the Sun, possibly in the 8th house here. I don't like to see the Sun and the Death card along with this 10 of Swords. That makes me extremely nervous. I just can't help myself. It makes me extremely nervous. It's not supposed to mean exactly an ending like death, but it certainly can. And any reader who tells you otherwise, they're not being honest. And I have definitely tried to sugarcoat that Death card a few times in my time as a reader, and it's not positive. All right, so there's some kind of love here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. You have great cards except for right here at the end, right? So don't worry, we're going to clarify all that. Oh, I forgot I left that there. Whoops, forgot about that. I'm going to clarify these cards in the extended. I'm going to put them to the side because I want to put cards on them specifically to make sure I get a really good positive read on that. That's what I'm going to try to do here for sure. Yeah, we're going to put those there. I'm also going to like to clarify that card. Who is this coming in? Let's do something with that guy. Let's find out about that. And the devil. It could be that someone is it could be that there's an energy here of, this is Three of Wands, so it's possible that there's third party, but I just don't see it. I'm going to clear the deck here because I don't like to have the convoluted energies. I do see love coming in for you, and I think for some of you, there is going to be a new job. You're moving towards a new job, towards a new opportunity. Some of you are actually physically moving. Yeah, I think that there's some interesting things happening here for my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, and I do hope that everybody is doing okay, because it's just, I don't like seeing that death card along with the 10 of Swords and the Sun, because while the Sun usually represents life, it also, you know, if you don't protect yourself from the Sun, it can definitely cause death, can't it? Skin cancer is one of the #1 causes of death in Australia. Skin cancer. Yeah. So that comes from the sun, exposure to the sun. So we can't really just say that the sun's all about life and good happiness and good times. It isn't. And we know that. But it is usually is. It looks like there's an ending here with the sun. Well, I got to clarify. Let's go ahead and start to do that. This Three of Cups, we're going to check out what that is. These were cards I just pulled. That Knight of Wands, the Devil as well. I'm going to see what that's all connected to. We have the Death card, the Sun, and the 10 of Swords. That was a vexing combination for me. We have the High Priestess here along with the Ace of Cups. So you could have a Pisces coming in, Ace of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. That was the very end of the reading, and that's a little bit of an extended preview. Let's find out what's happening here. Some of you are very burdened by having to care for others. It's not like you don't want to do it, and I'm not suggesting that at all, my beautiful Geminis, but I do think that some of you have a lot of responsibility for a lot of other people besides your immediate family members. So like, you know, your parents, your siblings, like nieces and nephews. There's like more of what's going on there. There's a lot more. All right, so here's what I'm seeing here as we're kind of trucking along. I'm feeling the energy of some of you like moving possibly for work or traveling for work. Some of you may work with the military. I think some of you have more than one child. I think you have more like, you know, multiples, 2, 3 plus children. Some of you have like 5 or more. You know, I see like a lot of children. They may not all be yours, and that might be part of what I'm seeing. Some of you might be connected to someone else who has some children, and the two of you now live together. I'm going to put a bonus card down here for you, my beautiful Geminis, and then let's pick a card from our lovely Heidi Messenger. Ringing the Brack. This is about marriage. Who's getting married? Is someone getting married? In this collective number 28, this is a relationship. I did see that. We saw a Knight of Cups and we saw a Knight of Wands. We're going to clarify that over here. But that did look pretty promising to me. And I don't know. I think some of you were just sort of manifesting money. But I think there could be a fated connection. Different than destiny, it's just fate. That's something you wait for. And I think some of you are waiting for another person to come in. But fate is something we wait for. Destiny is something we choose. So don't wait for that person. Go ahead and go get your person, whoever that is. And I think that some of you are also sort of stuck in a pattern. So we're going to see more about that over on Patreon. And I'm going to pull you 3 more oracle cards when we get there. All right, my beautiful Geminis, if you come on into Patreon over the next couple of weeks, don't do it the day before. I won't see that you're in there. They don't let me know that for like a day or so. But if you do come into Patreon, a live event, my next live event actually is April 30th. It's a Sunday, and I'm doing it at 10 a.m. So make sure you come on in to Patreon so you can get your free ticket, basically, to that event. And I just do whatever you want. I mean, you know, not whatever you want. I'm talking about, like, if you want me to connect with someone on the other side, I'll do that. Psychic readings. I'll do tarot reading for you specifically if you want. If you want me to take a look at your birth chart or ask me questions about someone else's birth chart, we can talk about it in terms of the current transits and what's going on. So I'm happy to do, you know, kind of anything people want during these live events for specifically and only exclusively for my Patreon subscribers. So my beautiful Geminis, I hope to see you over on Patreon for this extended. Until then, please stay safe. Love you so much. Bye now.